What's going on, guys? It's your boy Antonio. So, after documenting my little adventure at Barnes and Noble, which was a lot of small clips that got compiled into one, pretty much like a little video montage, I really wanted to purchase like 10 books. I ended up purchasing 3. Before I get to that, though, I want to show you my little book collection. I had about 50, ended up selling them a few years ago. I regret that. Read them all though, but we're gonna go through all my book collection. This is an oldie. Little Girl Lost. This is actually based on I think this is based on a true story. I believe they did make a film on it. I don't remember the name of the film, but I have it on DVD. Don't remember the name of the film, but it's about 2 girls murdered an old lady, and it just follows their adventures leading up to the event and the aftermath. We've got Dennis Lehan's Prayers for Rain. I have not read this book yet. I've had this actually, I think I have. No, I haven't. I've had this for a while. Oh, yes, I have. I'm on chapter 6. And this was from, good God, 2015 I bought this, I guess. But I have slips from 2015. So 2015. Dennis Lehan is the author from Gone Baby Gone, Mystic River, Shutter Island, The Given Day, Moonlight Isle, Live by Night. I have read Gone Baby Gone and Shutter Island. Shutter Island's a great book to read. Enjoyed it. This, I'm not going to go through what the books are about. I'm just showing you. Jonathan Mayberry. He is one of my favorite authors. Monsters, zombies, biological weapons, all that sort of stuff. Assassin's Code. Joe Ledger, one of my favorite characters. I have not read this yet. I kind of got all of them in the same year. Another Jonathan Mayberry book. I have read Patient Zero. This is The Dragon Factory by Jonathan Mayberry. So, I got more, but I know I'm like reading the title, so I'm showing you the book cover. Not really explaining what these novels are about, but I'm just giving you an insight on the type of books I like to read. What do you know? Another Jonathan Mayberry book. I saw a couple at Walmart that I was not sure that I purchased, so I didn't buy any. I wasn't sure which ones I had, but this one is Dead of Night by Jonathan Mayberry. Wham! What do you know? Another Jonathan Mayberry book. Jesus Christ, I think I went crazy on this. Fall of Night. It is the sequel to Dead of Night, I believe. I guess so. But here we go. Zombies, biological weapons, monsters. Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian and French Canadian and a couple other things. Guess what? I don't know Spanish. I know a little bit. Final Cut by Michael Dobbs. Book 3 in the series that inspired House of Cards on Netflix. Oh, so this is... Okay. This is when it first came out. I have not read this book either. Bam. Final Cut. And we also have another one. This was written by a friend of mine. It is a fantasy novel. I have not read it. Sorry. I've lost contact with her too, but if she ever comes across this video, I'm sorry. This was her first novel also. It's self-published, I believe, off of Amazon Publishing, whatever they do on Amazon. This was her baby. It's called Behind Locked Doors by C.A. Witchin. That is her pen name. I lost contact with her, but this is a fantasy novel with the memory of a hallway taken by fire and a closed door at its end. 17-year-old Tempest Laurier unwittingly discovers that danger reaches close to home when she decides to search for her birth father, bringing more demons out of the shadows, finding herself caught in the middle of a conflict among two worlds of species, the fairies and demons. This sets her on a crumbling road of physical and psychological pain, along with losses as relationships are tried and truths are discovered. And the one thing Tempest never saw coming is an ugly secret straight into the heart of what would be her normal human life. Now, anything that involves like mystical stuff, I guess. I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. In regards to like fantasy novels, like Dungeons and Dragons, I'll just throw that out there. Anything like that does not interest me anymore. I used to be heavily into it. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. I used to heavily be into role-playing games like that. Not anymore. Maybe I'll give it a shot again. But this looks like this will be an interesting read that I have to get done. Basically, I had a lot more books. I sold them all. I don't remember why. I regret it. I had like a collection, not a bookshelf of a collection, but I had a pretty sizable collection. So that leads us to right now. My adventure at Barnes & Noble. So, I know a lot of you guys read this in school or wherever else you decide to read it. I have not read it yet. I've heard great things about this novel. And this will be on my to-be-read list, my TBR list. I need to get used to saying these acronyms. I doubt I'm going to be saying these acronyms. But 1984 by George Orwell. Freedom is slavery, war is peace, and ignorance is truth. I cannot wait to read this book. So, another book that I have, just to kind of be up my alley to read, is The Harvest Man by Alex Grecian. A novel of Scotland Yard murder squad. So, bam. Wait. Bam. Alright. Scotland Yard's murder squad is back, and so is Jack the Ripper, but this time, even worse, he is not alone. The Harvest Man is the killer. This is up my alley. Now, here's something that I got kind of left field. It was in the science fiction and fantasy section. I read the synopsis for this novel. I think I will enjoy it. It is by Mike Brooks. The name of the novel is Dark Run. Ta-da! So, the Kiko is a ship of smugglers, soldiers of fortune, and con artists traveling Earth's colony planet searching for the next job, and nobody aboard talks about their past until now. Captain Ichabod Drift is being blackmailed. The Kiko has to deliver a mysterious load of cargo to Old Earth at a specific time and place unseen. It's what they call a dark run, and all too accurately, as when the delivery goes south, it may be their last. Enter a corrupt galaxy where criminals like the crew on the Kiko, or it might be Keiko, it's Keiko, are often the best people in it, especially when they're motivated by revenge. Well, left field. I am getting back into reading because, like I told you before, and I will elaborate on that. I said I was going to do it on the next video, but it's not happening. So I will definitely do it on the next video, which will probably be after I'm done with this video. This will probably be compiled into 2 parts, I believe. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll explain all that in the next video. But, guys, thank you. I'm going to go edit this. I'll probably put it with the other clips that I did with Barnes & Noble. And, yeah. But, if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm always looking for new novels to read now that I'm getting back into it. You guys have a little idea of what I like to read. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited, and I'm probably gonna do a booktube thing too, because I've been looking up a lot of booktube channels and like seeing what everyone's up to. I'm a newbie on the block, so until next time, guys, signing off. Follow my channel on my gaming channel if you like watching streams and stuff. Architect King. I'll put it on the description below also, along with my other social medias. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys. Peace.